Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ballers of all ages, I present to you the Kobeest Kobe yet. Yes, you are looking at the Nike Kobe NXT AD 360. That's a long name. My name is James and this is Heat Check Manila, where we peep the heat on your feet. Now, the long name of the Nike Kobe AD NXT 360 is because it's actually an entirely flywire shoe. If you peep the inside of this shoe, obviously I've taken out the midsole, we'll get to that in just a moment, but it is 360 degrees of flywire, which is the lightest material that you can get in any Nike basketball performance sneaker. Now, for Kobe, in his entire career, he's been all about pushing the boundaries, and that applies to his footwear. And you can see that this entire shoe, without the drop in midsole that you've seen in previous Kobe models like the Kobe 11, you can actually fold the shoe like this, twist it around, because the only thing that's really holding the form of the shoe is the rubber outsole. But the entirety of this shoe is just Flyknit, and for some people, they may be skeptical about it, but this is actually very, very strong Flyknit technology. So even if if it looks like it's not that durable, I suggest that you play in these bad boys first and then make your judgment. Because if you ask me, it's light and it's extremely durable, and that's why this Kobe AD NXT 360 could be your next go-to sneaker. The next best thing about the Kobe NXT 360 is, of course, the drop-in midsole. It's a combination of React, which you can see over here, and Lunar Lawn, which are two of the most comfortable pieces of technology that Nike has ever come up with. Now, this part is soft with the React, offering you perfect responsiveness. It's for the quick cuts that you make towards the basket, or to set yourself free for your pull-up jumpers like the Black Mamba himself. It just offers you the best energy return. The way it's molded as well, the drop-in midsole, makes sure that it keeps your foot in place. Now, again, this is not one of your one-piece upper constructions in a basketball performance shoe. So if you're having like maybe second thoughts about how your foot is going to be kept in place, this actually keeps your foot safe and inside the bed. So even if you're sliding laterally or doing aggressive movements, your foot is going to be secure. Again, with the React technology, it offers you better energy return. So for the more explosive guards and wings, and for the punishing bigs, the physical bigs that play underneath, you will have great energy return because of the React, and then great comfort because of the Lunar Lawn technology. Again, when you take a look at the outside of the shoe, at least this colorway of the Nike Kobe AD NXT 360 gives you that silver swoosh that's reflective. The same material is actually used in the tongue. Now, compared to other basketball models, the Kobe NXT 360 is not a one-piece upper, or at least not entirely a one-piece upper. You can see that the tongue is separate from the rest of the upper. Now, here's something that you will notice immediately about the Kobe NXT 360. This part here, the one that actually keeps your foot in place, is, I think, a mixture of fuse or mesh, because there's a soft material here that gives you comfort on the inside of the shoe, compared to this part of the shoe, which is actually lighter and more breathable. Now, the best part about measuring breathability in a shoe is you actually blow in it, like, and you can see that it's actually very breathable. So even if you're playing in a place without any air conditioning or no electric fan, don't worry, your foot will get hot, but there's breathability in there so that your foot will feel more comfortable. Now, there's also that thin material here, but just because it's thin doesn't mean it's not durable. It's actually very tough. I've played in the Kobe 360 for around 5 times now in 5-on-5 games, and I can personally vouch for the durability of the shoe. It's been stepped on. I've actually fallen on the shoe quite a bit. I play in a painted cement court. It's not that rough, but at least the Flyknit technology is proving its durability so far. Maybe some of you are hoping that the the material that you use here or the cushioning can be placed on the entirety of the shoe, but then again, you're sacrificing breathability. So it's pick your poison. Do you want more breathability, or do you want a shoe that offers more comfort all throughout the shoe? Then maybe you can look at other performance models. But for the Kobe NXT 360, I think it provides a great balance of being lightweight, of being comfortable, and of being durable. Now, of course, for any basketball player, traction is going to be so important. Now, we talked about this rubber outsole keeping the shoe together when you take the midsole out. You can see these nubs all throughout the shoe, and the way that Nike explained this was that the curves and all the arcs of the shoe is important to make the basketball player faster. For some courts, I think you won't have any trouble. It does collect dust, as you can see, because I've been playing in the Kobe 360 for quite a while already. But the great thing, the best news about this is I haven't slipped at all. I would fall because I get pushed or because of contact, but not because I'm making a hard stop or I'm making a cut. The traction here is 100. One of the best tractions I've ever had in any basketball sneaker, which is one of the best parts about the Kobe 360. Now, here's a little something strange. You can see that the heel area is rounded compared to the other Kobe models, which are usually square-ish, and then they have an aggressive outrigger over here. Now, there is an outrigger here. It's not that aggressive, but it provides the right amount of support for every stop and every cut. The rounded heel, I haven't had any problems here at all. You can let me know based on your experience if you've had any problems with your landing, especially if you're a heel striker. Some players are actually toe draggers, some of them are heel strikers. If you land on your heel, let me know what you think. But so far, with the combination of Lunar Lawn and React, I can feel the court and I can have the perfect impact protection that I want in any sneaker. Overall, I think the Nike Kobe AD NXT 360, boy, that's still a long name, I would give it a 10 out of 10. Now, I rarely give that perfect rating. The last sneaker that I think I gave a 10 out of 10 was way back, the Air Jordan 29. Now, that was a performance beast. It was light, it was durable, the traction was perfect, and it looked fly. Now, the Kobe 360, this is exactly the same thing, only it's a low top and it's a Kobe model. It gave me great support, it gave me superior lockdown, it was hella comfortable, there was great impact protection, and the traction performed very well. Again, I don't play on the most perfect courts, but the Kobe 360 gave me everything that I needed in any sneaker. The Nike Kobe AD NXT 360 retails for 9,895 pesos in Titan and Nike stores nationwide. My name is James. This has been Heat Check Manila. I'll catch you guys on the rebound.